Closing Monday. It's tomorrow.
SpaghettiOs.
Going live.
If I can, let me refresh. Nope, not yet. There it is.
Hey.
Oh, some good advertisements.
Let me send it to everybody and annoy them real quick.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We're back. And, yes, that is true. I do need a haircut. Very much so true. But that's okay, because, you know, sometimes hair is just overrated.
Hair is
And,
overrated?
yeah, and sometimes my hair is more than what your baby mama has. So, you know, I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I can't deny it. You know, I want to deny it, but I can't. You know, y'all walking around with some bald-headed scallywags.
Dang.
You got no hair in the back. You know, weaved up. Your hair is fucked up. Like, damn. So y'all were happy I cut my hair. I know they were happy I cut my hair.
Keelan played that song by J. Cole where he's talking about "Don't Save Her, Don't Save Her."
Yes.
I said, you know where that came from, right? No. Then I played Project Pat.
Don't say, boy.
He sat in the passenger seat, looked baffled. Yeah, J. Cole
This kid's
think that shit
disrespectful.
up.
You don't know who Project Pat is?
Yeah.
What? Who don't know?
Then we
Project
listened
Pat
to
is?
Gorilla Pimp after that.
Oh, wow.
Say,
I'm sending out all the links right now.
you gonna learn.
Everything burns. That is the name of the show today, everybody. What you gonna learn? Everything burns.
You might want to go see a doctor.
You think I antibiotics for this
Because
shit?
with the jokes. I promise we're gonna get started here shortly. You know, we just need to. Did y'all hear about that student who threw boiling water in his teacher's face?
Yes.
Oh
he
my
the guy.
God.
What?
You know, it's one of those things where you just these kids are out of control, man. Like you really just
Bro, we fighting back, bro.
yeah,
The fuck? I'm
like,
fighting back.
yeah. Don't play that with them kids, man. You got one time.
Shit, say something slick to me. What? You said what?
Oh,
Put your hands up.
ready. I think we are.
Especially if
Going
it's high
on
school.
end.
If it's high school, how old are you? 17? Oh, you legal. Come on.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no, we got to turn it off.
All right, everybody. I want to welcome y'all back to the most dangerous show on YouTube, R.N.S.
Here.
And we have a very
Wait, no.
I'm trying to go past it.
No.
What the fuck was that, Booty?
I
What
bet,
was
you know
that?
what? I was just trying to add
You
something.
said
That's
the
what came out. And I was like, all right,
okay,
well.
okay. We got a very, very jam-packed show for y'all today. You already know how we be. I'm your host with the most. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Right over there to the side and introduce yourself.
I'm Lena, and y'all can follow me on Instagram at Kaylina, KAYY_LINA.
Your camera's right there. Boom.
Yo,
Moody Cook.
what's good? It's your boy Moody Chongo, MOODYCHANGO, in all platforms.
He been practicing that shit.
Okay.
M-O-D-Y,
In the mirror.
a.k.a. Moody Cook.
It's Big Woo. You can follow me on all platforms at _BigWoo22.
Big Woo.
What it do?
Wait, tell us about yourself. What do you do? Because it's your first time here.
Right. I'm signed as a model. I rap. But the main goal is to be the biggest actress in the world. Biggest thing, just shoestrings.
Actress.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to focus on that then? Screw
Moody
everything
Cook.
else. Just focus on that.
Let her
It's
know.
harder. It's harder to jump right into that.
It's
than
not.
it is
I
to
guarantee you
anything
it's
else. Yes, it is. I've been doing it since I was 15, classes and all.
It's a lot easy.
It's not.
It's really easy.
Well, you know, you the one behind the camera,
Oh.
so, you know, you would say it's
Listen,
easy.
it's not-
I
it's
guarantee
not-
you. I guarantee you it's easy as fuck.
No, you do be posting like, hey, we doing this on this day. But it be Tuesdays and you be notifying folks the day
offer
before.
So many people on my Instagram.
But
I
my
don't
thing
see
is,
Moody's
I mean,
stuff.
I offer things that,
You never. I don't even
be on-
see you.
you know what I'm saying? You could do
cat.
video
Big
submissions,
cat.
bunch
Big
of
cat.
stuff.
Mm.
We're friends, so I should be able to get stuff for sooner than everybody else.
No, it don't work that way.
This one right here.
Oh, yeah. Stanley Jenkins, a.k.a. Tony Pearl, a.k.a. Abu Bakr Sadiq, a.k.a. Sonny Koufax, a.k.a. Macho Man Stanley Savage, a.k.a. That nigga that your
AKA
baby mama
bitches.
is worried about. You know what I'm talking about? Because if he come around here, it's going to be an issue. S. Spirit Jenkins on I3. Well, mess with me.
What about Mr. Shiesty?
Stan Shiesty.
Stan Shiesty.
You know what? Let's do Stan Shiesty.
Oh my God.
We'll wait. We'll wait till something go down. Yeah. I was
And
gonna
of
pull it out later.
course, I'm your host with the most.
done saying
I'm saying it's terrible.
No AKAs today, because quite frankly,
No.
you're the man.
Your AKA, your
You don't
your
think
favorite
about
AKA's favorite AKA.
Find me on every major platform at King_. It's _him.
The sassy hand.
I don't know if anybody has been paying attention to the news
What happened?
for the
Man.
past couple of days, but there has been not one, but 2 mass shootings here in the U.S.
Man.
2.
Where?
One happened today. Another happened, what was that, yesterday? Back to back. Now, are they related? We don't know. We don't know. I know one of them was broadcast on Twitch. The one from the Walmart shooting.
Nah, that wasn't Walmart.
That was Walmart, wasn't it?
Nah, it was
It was
some,
where was it
some
here?
other store.
It was a supermarket.
Was
It was
Sure
an all black
Walmart?
neighborhood.
Huh. I thought it was Walmart for some reason. I
Yeah, but
could've
it definitely
sworn.
wasn't Walmart. It was like,
But
I don't know,
the other one was
like
church.
zero. Yeah.
And you know,
The one in California was a church.
Damn, Cali.
Didn't they have that
And the,
happen last year?
it
It
sounds
was a
familiar.
couple years
I
ago.
mean, yeah, I mean,
No, it
this
was last. No.
Was
with
it?
the, with the young kid that got fed the Whataburger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Screw
and the,
him.
and the one in Buffalo, New York was at a supermarket.
Yeah.
So here's what's going down for me. In both cases, let's talk about the one at the supermarket first. The kid, 18-year-old, whatever you want to
He
call
ain't no
him.
kid.
Well,
He is a kid.
No, he's
still
not.
considered
He ain't
a
no
at
kid.
18
That's a
years
grown
old.
man. 18, carrying
it's not.
rifles. He a grown man.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he knew what he was
We
doing.
not acting.
when the police arrived,
He was grown.
He
should have been
turned
shot.
a pistol on himself
They,
and said,
Puss.
"I'm gonna kill myself."
they should have said, okay.
And the police talked him down. They took him to the hospital.
I'm gonna kill myself. You're welcome to.
That was my mindset of well, it's either me or you. One of us gonna pull the trigger. So
I ain't going to jail.
which one?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But and it saddens me because in so many cases it's sad that we have to say, had he been black,
He'd have been dead.
he'd have been
They
dead.
would have
Shot
ran in there
already.
with all kind
Shot,
of
Yeah.
AR.
going there
Quickly.
shooting.
Really?
They'd have shot probably 6 black people trying to find the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Green tip.
Like, dang, I'm sorry. I thought you was him.
Yeah, these
Like the girl
people.
when they Breonna Taylor when she was like asleep or something in her place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ran in shooting.
ran in shooting for what? Same thing with the other one. You know, they apprehended one suspect because there's another one at large.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind as well with the church shooting,
Yeah, the church shooting.
California.
One got away.
One got away.
Don't know
Oh my
how.
God.
But there's another one at large that they're looking for. So,
My mic up. Oh.
is this better? There we go. Moderator stepped in and told me my mic was too low, so I had to go on and pick that on up. But so many of these that we just, as a black community, we see this shit, and it's like, damn. When we said Black Lives Matter, y'all said all lives matter.
But our
Right.
lives ain't mattering if y'all still out here trying to kill us.
But check this out.
It's not just blacks though, Asians and all.
No.
Because since I've been in Texas, I've been racially profiled in a few different ways between
mean,
the black side and the Korean side. So,
You know what? I get that 100%. Right?
like with the COVID and stuff, especially around that
Oh,
time
mic
when
is
it
turned.
first, my
That's
bad.
probably why. No.
Especially when COVID and stuff started, like yeah.
Oh yeah,
it was a
I
lot.
remember they was talking
Yeah.
mess about Asians.
Asians
you know
started
what I mean?
it basically. So
So
But-
that's very much.
But Asians got a whole.
I do want
they,
to
got a whole thing.
respond to
that-
Stop Asian hate. Bitch.
Yeah, they got the whole Stop Asian
and
Hate.
it went
I mean,
successfully.
but it goes with everything. All lives matter. They do. You can't say. I mean, I understand all the history
Oh, this
with
gonna
the
be fun.
black and everything, but I mean, at the same time of being mixed,
Yeah.
All right,
You see it from
listen.
both
you
sides.
know. And I grew up and was born in Inglewood, California. So me, I don't say
Inglewood.
I'm mixed. I'm black. I'm a black woman. That's how I've
Shit, and that's
always
all that matters.
said it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say my black people matter, but my Korean side, they don't matter. They
All
ain't
right,
shit.
I got a poem
I'm
for
not
you.
saying they don't.
I got a poem for
Here
you,
we
right?
go.
Okay.
But I'm gonna just tell you the end, because at the end of the day, you still a nigga.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
You know what I
God.
mean? That's all that matters. You still a nigga.
So, but the thing about the Stop Asian Hate is this: whenever they did say Stop Asian Hate, no one said Stop all hate.
Exactly.
I believe in
true.
I believe in equality.
We shoulda
right?
did it.
It just seems like every time
We should have did it.
black people come out with something, because when we said Black Lives Matter, it wasn't to say that nobody else's lives matter. At the time, we were being killed
Targeted.
without purpose.
Man, when we said we wanted equal rights,
And-
they said women injustices.
But
Come on now.
But listen,
They've been doing this.
even still,
We knew
like
this.
with the LGBTQ community, right?
Women too,
Plus.
though, because women got it just
Plus.
as hard as
Man, we'll talk about that later.
So when they come out with their initiative,
of the road with a
no one
debate.
says, "Oh, well, straight lives matter,"
Yeah.
or
What?
no, like seriously.
I'm using that.
They matter too.
Ooh, put that on the shirt.
But
Straight lives matter.
it's one of those things where, because if you really just think about it, in all honesty, you know, they always say they want to be welcome in our community, but do they welcome us in their community?
Exactly.
what I'm
Wait,
saying?
what
Think about
community?
that, right?
Wait,
Well,
wait.
in
No,
white
no, no, no.
communities,
Hold on,
you just
hold
gotta
on.
have money. You
No,
can-
I mean the
No.
LGBT community.
In what
as far as being
community?
straight.
They live amongst us. We all are a community.
yeah, I
They just prioritize
Lucas,
themselves.
there is a such thing in Uptown. They call it the Gayborhood.
Oh,
Oh, I
man.
think I've
They-
been to
they're
the,
definitely
gay club.
They got the white
separated.
brotherhood too.
But what I'm
Near
saying
Yellow?
is,
It be
I ain't
lit,
never heard
too.
of
when all these
Right.
initiatives come out for injustice of other races,
We ain't never
they
get
don't
no.
ever come out and say, "Oh, well, you know, it matters to us too. What about us?" It's always when the blacks have something to
Yeah.
say that there's some
I can
other
see that.
initiative that comes along to get away from it.
Are you jumping over walls to hang out with gay people?
No, but are they jumping over walls to hang out with black people?
Yes.
So who has to extend that olive branch?
It's not about extending the olive
Gays
branch.
love
what
black
I'm saying
people.
is,
Gays
what
love
I'm
I bet they
saying
do.
is, it's
What pisses
it's-
them off is because black people is the most undercover, sneaking around about it. Black people is the most.
Man.
It's high percentage. Yes, it's
Man.
statistically high that black people are more in the
Show
closet
me the
than
statistics. Show me the evidence.
First-
The CDC? Is
A
it?
CDC.
is
What
it-
the fuck?
It's in a
What-
gay. It's in a gay book, and I've read it. I'm gay, so I.
But my thing is this though. It's not about that. It's just if LGBTQ community people want to be accepted in these walls, right? Like in all walls in general.
Just walk in and
It's
be
not-
themselves.
It's not that I want to just I need to go hang out with the LGBTQ community. It's not that. It's just the fact that if we were to go, wherever I go, I'm comfortable. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Yeah.
But they're not. When we go in there, it's a lot of what is he doing here?
Yeah.
What are they doing here? It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. It's,
They
it's,
done
it's
do
Bro,
not
let's
a-
go-
all that, 'cause
bro,
you can never
bro,
tell if somebody's gay
it's
or
not a welcome.
Wanna bet?
experience.
Bro,
Unless they
let's-
all out
let's-
there like 50.
Come on, let's go to a gay club. This weekend we going to a gay club,
It's
bro.
not gonna bother
I
me.
go to them
Huh?
all the
You
time.
see
They
me
be
around
lit. They're
people.
way better than
Yo.
straight clubs. Gay clubs are way better
For
than straight
you.
clubs. I promise.
you.
Straight people be up in there. Gay
No.
straight guys be up in there. They try
No.
to talk to me. I
Listen,
swear to you.
listen.
People go to gay clubs to
Gay-
have a good time
Men
and
don't-
get their money's worth.
Straight men don't like going to gay clubs because gay men are as aggressive with us
As they are, as we are with women.
As straight men are with women.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, and that's real.
I've been hit on a few
Now,
times.
now
And
don't
I
get
hate
me
it.
wrong. My
You're
sisters,
a pretty boy.
my sisters have gay male friends.
Yeah,
and-
pretty- I can see
Fucking
a bunch of gay boys coming at you. I mean,
Wow.
It's fucked up.
Wow.
if you a
That's
pretty
fucked up.
boy, it's the truth.
But
Hey,
no,
Moody, what's that?
I'm
what's
just a
that,
handsome man, all right?
What's that Instagram again?
I'm fucking weird.
about to blow up.
NOO.
Go follow him.
Nah. Can we scratch the beginning of this?
But for real though, y'all,
Look at that.
they do, and I hate to say it, but the aggressive nature of
men,
men trying
yeah.
Is
to
that
get women,
intimidating to you?
it's not intimidating.
Do you-
It's I don't take no shit. So
Are you talking to me?
who you talking to? Me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is, when I say no, then
It's no, yeah.
If I say I'm good, I'm
It's
good.
rare that they're gonna continue.
No, it's not.
But
again, I say,
I haven't experienced it or saw it.
Have you experienced a man telling a man no and him continuing to be persistent to the point where it's annoying? Get the fuck away from me.
Oh, you mean the person that'd be like, "Where my hug at?" type nigga? Yeah.
Yes. like now,
Bro, you ain't
Yeah,
getting no
yeah,
hug.
now
yeah.
you are what?
1.
5'1", $120.
115. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
You
That's what I'm saying. I'm 6'2", 230. I'm not finna, you not finna be aggressive with me. Then you gonna get aggressive back.
Who is going to try to be? If I'm sitting there looking at you at the bar, I'm not finna go and try to be aggressive with you.
But that's the thing, because
you is a tower type dude. Like,
but see, that's the thing. We cool. We hang out with everybody. We cool. At Royal Lane Studios, all kind of shit going on. They be having modelings and there be homosexuals. It be
drags,
cross-dressers,
yeah.
drags, all that. They come through. We speak. We cool.
Right.
Yeah,
But
ain't no problem.
But you're not gonna be aggressive with me.
Mm-hmm.
So touching your hand or like rubbing it, like
Hey, you still a bruh. You still a dude.
We can say
that would bother you.
We can
Yo,
say
You gonna get it.
you don't want nobody grab you by your own A muscles.
Yeah, grab me by my arm.
Fuck
Shit.
no.
Walk up on me, stroking my face.
You getting hit right there.
No, you
That's
got,
it, bro.
Hold on now.
I'm not even gonna say stop.
Now.
I'm,
Down.
What if they from a different country? That's how they treat.
You being disrespectful.
I ain't never. You take me to that country and show me, cause
know
I ain't
what I'm
never
saying?
seen that.
No,
But
Somebody walked
How you
up to
doing?
me,
How
shook
you
my
doing?
hand, and kissed me.
That's different.
Now,
That's different. I seen
just
that.
like this conversation we just had, right? About LGBTQ community, right?
Yeah.
Now you went to bat by saying, "Hey, you know what? Are you jumping over the walls to go over to their clubs?" You went to bat and said, "Oh, their clubs is cool." Blah 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 blah.
Not cool,
I heard
great.
Moody Cuz say, "Oh yeah, you know, ain't no disrespect. We just da 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 da." Where's that love for the black people?
let's ask them.
Because we shouldn't have to defend Black Lives Matter.
Listen, black people are only cool.
If all people matter, why does it matter?
Black people are only cool if they gay. That's the only time we ever cool.
Or they got money.
Yeah.
Say
No,
that. Say-
even at that point,
No.
you could have
We a
money.
threat if we got money.
We're not a threat if we're gay.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, hell no. What?
I was trying to understand. Like you
see
said, we
that.
was cool. Like, what do you mean cool? Like,
Not
You're
not
Social-
our cool. But
socially acceptable.
yeah.
There you go.
yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
That's
Better terms.
So now here's where we are, right?
Me?
You have
Bitches.
us trying to go to back and say, "Hey guys, here's why Black Lives Matter," right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, everyone knows, the KKK exists. I'm still trying to figure out why the KKK isn't on some type of terrorist group, right?
Nope.
But it's like the reform has changed, okay? When you hear about these incidents happening, if you notice over the past couple of years, they've been young white men, children, if you will, 17, 18. How old is Kyle Rittenhouse?
Man, he wouldn't count.
1920.
He was young. I mean, it does count because
He killed white people.
Rittenhouse killed 2 niggas. Shot 3.
2 niggas.
We talking
I mean,
about 2 different
you
people.
talk-
They
It's 2
killed
different
people.
You talking about the young dude last year that was?
No, he older. Who he talking about? Way older.
No, I'm talking about Kyle Rittenhouse, the white boy who went to the Black Lives Matter rally.
Yeah.
With his AR-15 that he got from his
Oh,
parents
yeah.
and
Oh,
shot
boy.
3 niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear about that.
You don't remember that? What?
No.
Man.
Yeah, it was so fucked up because after he shot him, he actually went to the police with his hands up like this, and the police ushered him on and let him keep going. Big fact. Big fact. With a whole AR-15 across his chest after he heard gunfire.
Joseph Rosenbaum, white boy.
No, he shot 3 niggas.
No, I pulled it up. Anthony Hubbard, white boy.
Are you sure?
These are all shooters.
No, these are people who he shot.
Gage Grosskreutz, white boy.
So he shot white people.
He shot white people.
No, he definitely shot some
Open
niggas.
that.
No, he shot white people.
I saw the video and a nigga got shot.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw the video.
They got
A nigga got shot.
Are those the people that are dead or the people that he shot?
The people he shot. Is that a
Okay.
white man?
Look at dead.
What do you mean? He shot and killed them. What are you talking about?
Man, I literally watched the video of a black man getting shot and falling to the
what
ground.
black man?
Man,
What's his name?
It was
I don't know
dark.
his name. All right, I give you that.
It was dark, bro. It's
I give you
nighttime.
that. Sometimes
When
I
the
just
lights
look
come
around.
off, when the lights go off, we all the same color.
Where is Rittenhouse right now?
He at the house.
He
He
ain't
at the
no,
house,
he
right?
ain't no terrorist though.
He ain't no terrorist. though.
Yeah,
No.
These younger children are being able to get away with these crimes, and I'm pretty sure it's at the behest of whoever else is behind the curtains, pulling the strings. You know, they have caught on to, we don't have to come out there anymore to do anything because
They're
I can
getting it done
influence
for
this
'em.
motherfucker
Yeah.
To do it.
for me. And it's a 50-50 chance if you get committed or not. And it's a 50-50 chance that if you do get committed, they're not going to kill you. You'll get out soon. Plead insanity.
Like 5 years.
Are you insinuating that there are
Yes.
older white men behind the curtains
Yep.
pulling the strings so younger white men will be, what's the word I'm looking for, radicalized and sent out here to kill niggas?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's
I
happening.
believe it.
Have you seen Undercover Brother?
Well, you can say it's happening, but it's sad.
But
yeah.
it's truthfully.
That movie made me not like mayonnaise.
Truthfully.
No, bro.
Who taught him how to shoot?
Taught who? Kyle Rittenhouse?
No,
Any of
any of them.
Any of them?
Any of them.
A white man.
Same person.
They
taught
probably
me how to
winged
shoot.
it.
Who can teach them nigger and all this hatred
Oh.
as they grew up?
American
Yeah.
Society.
They parents.
American Society.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot around though. It's mostly come from their parents and where they came from. What
Because they
been
keep it
doing.
in house.
I forgot you was
Yeah.
here. You talking. Look at you.
Wow, I'm
You a
just
big
taking
girl.
information.
It's no surprise. It's no surprise. It's really no surprise. For me, it just makes sense.
So, this is...
No, go for
Nah,
it.
you. What's the word I'm looking for?
Man, they had training
look
camps
for-
for the last few years,
look-
training young white boys to call black men niggas and hunt them.
I have.
You know what I mean?
Kidding, for real?
I have this.
Like
I
no
have
cat, like that's
Swear to
sad.
God, they used to ride around hunting black people.
They be hanging them on trees.
It be blowing my mind because you don't.
And this was
like,
only,
you don't
like,
think it's
70
so
years
serious
ago.
as it-
That's 70 years
That's
ago, bro.
You don't think that don't pass down?
Yeah, it passed down.
All right then, that's all that matters. As long as it passed down, it's possible.
Look,
Like 90% possible.
let's back up. Throw that motherfucker in reverse. Back up. See, I have this thing that it's one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's talking about the imaginary man behind the curtain. Imaginary.
It's
We don't know exactly who this person is.
You think he black?
I don't know who the fuck he is. That's the thing. We don't know who he is. We talking about an imaginary motherfucker right now.
You right.
The ghost.
So
It Casper the
Ethiopian.
fucking ghost. He white.
he
Maybe it was him. Why are we talking about imaginary motherfuckers? I talk about real motherfuckers. I talk about that motherfucker that ran in the spot and thought he was gonna kill everybody. I talk about that shit. We talking about imaginary
It's not
motherfuckers.
imaginary though.
It's
The thing about
you
it
could
was
put
this
names on
was
them.
well
Thank you.
thought out.
I need names,
well
address,
planned.
phone numbers.
Yeah.
There's
You gonna pull up on him?
He's not old enough to buy an
Yes.
assault rifle. Let's just be clear.
Say what again?
He's not old enough to buy an assault
Exactly.
rifle.
So it was bought for him.
So there are certain things in this puzzle that just doesn't fit a bill for an 18-year-old, 17-year-old,
I thought you could buy guns at 18 now.
16-year-old. You can buy a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
But
Can't
not
buy a
an
rifle
assault
for
Oh, so it's
21.
specific type
or a
of.
pistol.
Yeah.
none of
There's
that.
no such thing as an assault rifle.
You know what the hell I mean. So at the end of the day, there's more to it than just what's on the surface. And the fucked up thing about it was they won't dig deeper.
Nah,
There
they
won't be a full, let's figure out what's really going on. Are they radicalizing? Is this being planned? Are they being targeted? There won't be any of that.
No, they're gonna try him as a child and sweep it
They're
under the
going to
rug.
try to.
And if they don't, then they're gonna try it as under mental health shit and then
That's
sweep it under
what
the
they
rug.
want to do.
Yeah.
But the justice system always been lazy though.
Lazy or they just don't give a
Is
fuck.
it lazy?
They don't give.
Is it-
It's lazy. They don't give a fuck because like if
It's lazy till I
if
do
a black
something
person went
wrong.
missing, they don't give a fuck.
Then it's the
When-
full extent
Oh, yeah,
of the
we
law.
finna
When
go
I do
through all
something
of
wrong,
that.
they call everybody. Nigga.
Right, they do. They're going to a full
It-
investigation.
Call the
it's-
ATF,
They lazy
FBI.
at the same time.
Listen,
though.
your
All the
light, your
alphabet.
tail light could be out. You're gonna get 6 cops behind you.
Hell yeah.
If I'm in a car
Guns
by
drawn.
if I'm in a car by myself, I talk my way out of it. But if it's somebody else in the car
You,
with me,
you a little Asian female. Come on,
No.
that's different. You getting out of that? They got kid for you.
You get pulled over.
They call 6 cops for a different reason.
She get pulled over. The black person jump in the back seat. The Asian is right
That's
here.
what I'm saying. But if
That's what I'm saying, man.
If they so much outnumber us, right? Why are they so afraid of us? We say Black Lives Matter. and
Man,
they
because,
say, oh,
look.
shit,
Because they see our true
all
potential,
lives
but
matter.
nobody.
Wait. Blue lives matter.
Who says it's fair?
Wait.
Listen, one of us
Oh, they're
versus
afraid.
4 of them.
You would say afraid. That's what the word.
Come on
you
now.
use.
That's
Who
what
says
I'm gonna tell you
afraid?
why. Because if they weren't afraid, then none of this would be going on.
No, they definitely
They
afraid.
wouldn't give a fuck if we would come out and say Black Lives Matter. They would say, I don't give a fuck what they doing because it don't mean shit to me.
I don't think it's fear.
Oh, I think it is. That's why they act the way
But
they
what
act.
are they afraid of? That's what I'm trying to
that's
figure
the
out.
thing. They're so scared
The fuck?
that
And when you
blacks are
scared,
gonna
you do
unite
anything,
and
and that's why.
retaliate.
Oh, gosh.
That's why everybody.
And we've
died.
done nothing. I mean,
For
slavery
years,
done nothing
though.
for
No.
For years, we
We've
have
done
not
nothing.
did
Slavery
nothing.
has
We're still
not been
doing
done
this
for
shit.
years.
We've done nothing.
It
What
never
we doing?
stopped. It just
Hold up
went
now.
in hiding.
What do we do, Moody?
The Black Panthers, when they unified,
Organized. That's all they did.
Yeah,
was
I know.
organized.
but
we
we
didn't
started
do anything
building.
against whites.
We started building and protecting. At that point,
But how long ago was
that
that,
screwed up their whole system. At that point,
What system? That's the problem, Moody. We didn't do anything physically to
not
them.
not
There was
intentionally
nothing that was
to
done,
them,
but they're afraid of
but
us physically.
we were able to
They used
protect.
to be
mentally.
on top, and now they're really not. So, that's why they was in control of everything, and now
Man,
there's
they
a bunch of
they
black
painted
people-
this
there's
they
a lot of
painted
black
this
people at the
picture
top
about
now
us,
that's richer
and they ended
than
up scaring
most.
themselves.
No. What she just said. I don't think it's fear. I think it's control. I
They're
think
not in control.
I think
Exactly.
that I think they've conditioned themselves
Mm-hmm.
to keep us black people at the bottom of the totem pole.
Mm.
And as soon as we try to organize or fight, crawl, kick, do whatever we got to do to get the fuck off the bottom of the totem pole, they do everything in their power to keep us at the bottom of the totem pole. I don't think it's fear.
It's not like they would
fear.
stop it though. 'cause
It's not
that's
fear. It's
They're-
control.
I mean,
afraid that
they're
we're
afraid
at
to
the
lose
top
their
of the
power.
totem pole.
Black people killing each
That's
other.
not fear.
so-
That's,
Yeah, it
that's not
is.
being afraid of us. That might be afraid of losing power.
It's still fear.
That's not fear.
It doesn't have to be fear of us, but they have a
Right.
fear.
If you're afraid of letting a black man take control, that's
full
still a
control.
fear.
Because
They're not afraid of
Asians.
Asians.
Full control, then yeah, that's their
Except-
worst nightmare.
except
That's
across
their
country.
worst nightmare.
Do Asians do?
They ain't afraid of the Asians that are here in America.
There's no stigma around Asians or any Chinese. Yeah, maybe last year there was, but there's no real stigma, long-term stigma around being Asian in America. Because what is being Asian in America? First generation, you get off the boat, you got a little bit of money, you get with your people, you buy some shit, fucking corner store or whatever. Cool. Second generation, doctors. Like there's no
Threat?
there's no real
Threat?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So wait,
There's no threat to them losing their spot at the top.
That's
of,
what I want to
Exactly.
know too. Like, why are they or fear? Why are they worried about us taking control when there's other
That
people
part.
of different race out here as well? So that's what I'm trying to figure out too.
black
Like,
people
this is
are
weird as hell.
strongest. I mean,
Because we're the weird kid in the class that's been getting beat up on for 400 years. So why
So
not
when
keep
the-
beating up on?
But it just don't make no sense. There's Africans, Chinese, Japanese, everybody.
Africans don't like us. We can
That
keep,
exactly. But I'm just saying, why is
Dang.
it just
Goddamn
targeting
Africans.
us? And then
they'll sit in our
I
barbershop.
don't even know why the
talk crazy
Africans don't
about
like us.
Fear.
But they have the advantage to have powers.
Africans
Like
don't
he
like
was
us
just stating.
because they hair be nappy and ours don't be.
dang, that's
Oh my
messed up.
God.
Don't
We,
do that.
we can get waves and they can't. They're just jokes. They're just jokes.
It's just joking. We're playing.
It's just but no, in all seriousness, I do think it's fear because again, they always tell us to get over whatever happened 400 years ago, but it's obvious that they haven't gotten over it. Otherwise, they wouldn't still be trying to scrub it from the textbooks. They wouldn't still be trying. This whole fucking RICO shit that Bill Clinton put in place was
What
supposed
is
to
it?
be put in place for people like what's
What's the RICO?
RICO?
I just
Yeah.
heard of
Oh
that
my
too.
God.
I didn't know what it was either.
I had just
Right.
seen that
So,
somewhere.
Yeah, that's
RICO
it.
racketeering. The racketeering laws is basically it's supposed to be for like organized crime where
Like gangs and stuff.
A little bit more deeper than that, but yeah, pretty much. And if you get hit with it, you know, it basically carries out a life sentence for you and everybody in the
That follows.
organization.
That's
Yeah.
what's going on with like
So,
Young
RICO,
Thug and-
RICO,
Yeah.
They got all
Racketeer,
of 'em.
Influence, and
That's
Corrupt
crazy.
Organization Act
Organization.
of 1970.
So basically, here's the deal: if
Oh shit! I'm
if
about
I
to hit these
feel
white
like,
people with Rico.
if I feel like you are getting too big and you have this whole organization up under you, and you guys are like, they do it a lot for drug dealers. They try to hit Big Meech with it.
They doing Young Thug and all
They
of them
doing
right
Young
now.
Thug
I
and
got-
all
I got-
that. And basically, everybody you
Unfortunately,
affiliate
that nigga
with
going down.
that are in this business, you will all, if all prosecuted, you will all be hit with the RICO while all y'all be doing life sentences the rest
Because
of your life.
Gunna just got with him and he in that thing too.
So
Damn.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga
Wow,
just
you heard
signed.
it.
Got the
Yeah,
charge.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, hey, man, I
It's
just
fucked
got
up.
on, man.
Ain't even got
I
to
don't
live
even
the
know,
lavish. Like, come on now.
This is my lawyer. Hey, man, I don't even know Rico. They lying. Like,
I just wanted to ride home. Like, no.
but it's one of those names where they designed that shit to stop shit like that, but it's been used against us more than
Exactly.
anything. Like there's not many white men who've been hit with RICO, if any, and there's been bigger,
Oh, it's been way bigger.
way bigger,
That's what she
but
said.
there's not any of them that's been hit with it.
A
So
lot of these laws is created again. What she say?
but that be the thing. This is why I say it's fear.
Where's your headphones?
This is why I say it's fear.
You can't hear
In even in like sports, for example, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, when he was in the NBA playing for the Lakers, he was so dominant in the game because this was a white man's game before. They changed the rules so Kareem couldn't dunk, right? He was still whooping their ass, not dunking. So they allowed dunk to come back. But what they did to counteract that was, Larry Bird can shoot. We're going to implement it to where if he shoot from right here, it's now a three-point shot. So, because Larry Bird was the best shooter in the NBA and all the white boys could shoot, whereas the brothers were going to the cup. So they implemented a three-point shot to try to counteract the dunk. And then what happened over time? Who the best shooter ever?
The brothers.
Steph Curry,
Boy.
Klay Thompson, Ray Allen.
Now
You
they
know what
like,
I'm saying? So
damn.
these are things, little things that they do to try to block us out of everything. It's like we can't come up with nothing
They try to change the rules every time.
every time. Every time. And even on this little shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it shouldn't take this long for something like this to always happen. And then they say, oh, it's a tragedy. It's always happening to us. Y'all mass killing us. We ain't mass killed y'all.
Exactly. Not
once.
yet.
We ain't did it. Don't say that.
Anyway,
Look, you gonna get hit up.
I'm just
We
kidding.
gonna get hit with the Rico.
We probably
Man.
will, right? We probably will.
I don't know him. I just met him
I'm
today.
guest starring. Guest starring.
She going down with us.
But when you just think about the grand scheme of things, there's always something happening to us
Yeah.
when it comes to stuff like that.
Problem is this
Just
victim
limit your
mentality
shit to
that
3
you
people.
have.
It's not a victim
And don't go
mentality.
too deep.
It's acknowledging and making sure everyone
Limit your
understands.
teams to
Woe
3
is
people.
me.
It's not woe is me.
I'm the victim
Who's
here.
the victim?
It's like, no, nigga. Hey, I done told y'all. Y'all need to get armed. You need to be walking around the grocery stores with them.
What is that going to
Man,
solve,
Listen,
though?
to church.
Listen, I
That's
was
not going to stop anything.
niggas was armed with wallets and got
What do
shot.
you mean? It's a motherfucker who tried to
It's gonna be a bunch of riots.
No.
A brother was armed with a cell phone and got killed.
No.
Come on now.
The
No,
end
no.
is soon. The
It's a
end is
motherfucker
coming
who ran
soon.
up in a church in White Settlement. Y'all don't forgot about that?
No.
Motherfucker
Yes.
ran up in a church in White Settlement. He drew.
And the brother killed him.
Yes.
I remember that.
So what did we
And
learn?
what happened?
Shoot that nigga.
That was once out
What
of
did we learn?
Shoot them
what,
white
What
boys.
happened?
Yeah,
one
I
of the
did.
few members killed.
Nothing. He was defending himself.
And
That
he didn't
motherfucker
get
ran up in a church service, thought he was gonna kill somebody. Pop, pop, pop. Got spread out on the floor.
Dickie Johnson.
Yeah.
Sister
Damn,
Jones.
Why are we not armed?
Now we gotta hate a Skid Row.
Why are we not armed walking around these streets knowing that it's targets on our backs?
But see, that's the thing. I think the other
Now
Because the last
everybody
time,
has guns,
because the
and
last
now
time we
everybody-
had guns on us, it was a crime and we all got attacked.
shit, even
Okay,
when we don't have
so-
guns on us.
So what are you saying? We're gonna get
No, I'm not saying
So
don't
You're gonna
stop.
get
I'm
attacked
just
either
saying.
way.
Okay.
I'm just saying
Have
better preparation and education so that way we can when that do happen to us.
emphasis
They
on-
didn't charge him, right?
So let's do that. No, they ain't
Yeah,
trying
Okay.
all right,
do
cool.
it
That's
at
it.
home.
Emphasis on
Do
the
it at home.
education.
All of it's on cameras.
It's
That-
okay. Yeah, like
Well,
Yeah.
that's church's
Because a
private
bunch of
property.
angry people with guns is just starting
That part.
War.
wars everywhere, and then it's gonna end up being big.
But education is
I'm
the
not
biggest part
saying
of
we
it.
need to be wild west out here.
There's
There's a
I'm
bunch
with
of
it.
trigger happy
I'm
people.
with it. Come on.
Tumbleweed flying by, quick drawing motherfuckers. No, that's not what I'm
As soon
saying.
as I see the first shot,
I'm down.
That's
I'm
not
like,
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's targets on our back. We black
See,
in America.
but
It's
here's
targets
what
on our
happens,
back.
though.
We
The
need to be
moment-
defending ourselves.
The moment that motherfucker ran up in Walmart, and if he didn't get to kill nobody, let's say the security guard got to jump on him, he's the victim. And
Yeah.
everybody's feeling sorry for him. He was just a kid with mental issues, and
I made it home.
yeah, because you got to remember the guy who did his job up there at the White House got fired.
Oh yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying.
he made it home.
He barely, but he lost his job
He made it home.
during COVID.
He made it
It
home.
don't matter, man.
Ain't no don't matter.
Everybody
It's
lost
shit.
their job
Always
during
fuck
Fuck you mean
COVID.
it
I
don't matter?
didn't.
Fuck you mean it
He
don't
had a
matter?
job.
He made it
I'm
home.
saying it matters.
There
He
is-
made it home. But what I'm saying is, it's hard to do things with knowing that the backlash is gonna hit us. Yeah, we at home, but now we at home without a job, trying to figure out what our next move gonna be for our family, because it's gonna be difficult for him to get a job because it happened on such a national
Did
platform.
he make it home? That's what
I
matters.
still want to
He
know
went
why
home
that happened.
All that matters is that I
The
made
White
it
House.
he
home
went
to
home
my
to
baby.
debt now.
He went home to starve with his kids.
All that matters
He
is
in
that I
debt.
made it home to my
Now
baby.
he in debt. and
All that
all
matters, motherfucker came in here. He thought he was gonna get some. He got some, and I made it home to my babies. That's the only thing that matters. All that extra shit, I deal with all the charges. I will pay any kind of lawyer. I shot that man. Yana, I shot that man. I do it again.
Let's go
Don't say that.
to
Shit.
let's go to where were we at?
Oh, I seen something this
Where
morning. They're
had
trying to
tiki
reverse
torches in North
a
Carolina.
case.
Yeah, I think that was
And
North
they-
Carolina.
And they called the National Guards out there
Yeah.
against the Black Lives Matter people. Now we out there getting our ass beat, getting beat the fuck down with people with fucking tiki torches.
What the hell?
White
remember
racists
that?
is
About
what they
that.
call them.
Me
I remember
neither.
that.
They
hear
didn't
that.
beat up nobody.
Oh, they jumped the shit out of people. It's on camera.
They didn't beat up nobody.
They was.
I want to see it.
They was attacking people. I
Yeah,
remember.
where?
They
Where
was
was
just-
it?
They was marching in their cargo pants and tiki torches, talking about y'all not replace us or some shit. Jews won't replace us or some shit they was saying, some racist ass shit.
The Jews.
But them motherfuckers wasn't doing shit. They
know
was
who
just
them
marching
Jews
and
are.
crying and shit like little bitches.
They know who the original Jews are.
Don't
Anyway.
start with that shit.
Anyway.
So at the end of the day, guys,
You couldn't find that clip like
nah,
him.
I-
Because it don't exist.
no, it does exist. It was on the news.
Fuck you,
It
man.
does exist, and they did do that.
Oh, you gonna look forward now.
And instead of Trump doing what he was supposed to do, he got on there and was calling the BLM people thugs. That was one of the things he did.
Yeah.
So it did happen, but at the end of the day, it's one of those things where you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Bust back
But,
real quick.
But I don't give a damn long as I
say
make
it
it
next
home.
time. they won't.
But the moment we start busting back, then we have to worry about now.
Listen, we already the bad
Policing.
guy. We already the bad guy. Might
Thank
as
you,
well.
bro. If I'm already the bad guy, you might as well paint my face, call me the Joker, because I'm about to burn this bitch down.
That's going out with a bang. of
Hell
course.
yeah.
But,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
If I'ma go out,
the goal is
everybody going out with
to
me.
get home to your family,
Yeah.
you can't have that. Well, if I'm the bad guy, I'm going out with a bang mentality.
Fuck you mean? Why not?
Like it's.
I don't understand
You
that
found it?
correlation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh dang, that video terrible.
Can't even see nothing.
Now you can see a lot.
I don't see nobody get beat up.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Look for the video in the parking garage where they jumped that boy.
Let me see.
Okay, you can
What was
take
they
it off.
saying?
A little bullshit ass video. It doesn't even represent what he said because it doesn't exist.
Oh, it does exist, my boy. So Chantel says we'll fight each other, but when it comes to them, we feel we gotta comply for some reason and stand for something to fall for anything. See, that's the thing, and that be the problem though, Chantel, is when you don't comply. The rules are designed against us, right? So even if we are right, we're wrong, and if you don't comply, then they're gonna make up something or do something to you and justify it by saying you didn't comply. Sandra Bland is a prime example of that. Prime example of that.
She should have just complied.
Easily killed a black woman, but that's the thing. They killed her, then they just left her in the cell, tried to make it seem like she killed herself.
They-
For what?
Didn't
They
use, like,
no
tape
the
and
the
shit to,
picture
like,
that they
whatever.
had of her she was already dead.
She was already dead. That's what I'm saying.
That was the
They
worst part.
Fucking with her dead body.
Mhm.
That's
But
So-
wait,
so-
did you know there's a law that they can actually, once you're in the cell, they can actually do whatever they want to you.
that is a law.
There is a law.
What the heck?
They
That's
can
bullshit.
they can do anything they want to you.
There's no way.
Shit.
Evidence.
What's that law called?
Man, what I look like a lawyer?
Thank you.
What I look like a lawyer?
There's no
Goddamn it! I
way.
need to see
There's
my guy.
I wanted to know. You said
I
you
seen
know
it.
There's
about
no
it.
way
You
that's
know
a
the-
law.
you know the law.
It's shameful though, because for us to have this conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many
It's like-
times?
How many times?
Come on now.
But if it's a riot, like I said, people, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. When black people riot and they go steal TVs and do all this other shit, you know what? These stores got insurance.
Right.
That means they're gonna get their money back. These windows gonna get
Plus
fixed.
everything
Them-
that was stolen.
Them, it was
Exactly.
always the white
They
people
actually,
rioting.
They come out on top.
It was
Okay.
all the
Because you
white
probably
boys
stealing all the
rioting,
inventory. Oh, we knew that.
and then it was them white boys that started it.
We knew that.
We
knew that.
there was
We
video.
recorded
Come
it at
on,
that time.
and yet who still got the blame?
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When that happens, they playing us out to be thugs and be this and be that. Look at them marching down. the
Just
street,
angry
singing
white
all
boys.
happily. They're just angry. Look at them. Right?
Pure clown.
But when a white
They
boy
live for
does it,
losing.
he's an angry,
But-
unhappy.
When a white
Hurt.
man does it, or a white man goes
Hurt.
into a building, kills 10 people.
He was hurt.
insane.
He was hurt.
He's
He's a hurt
insane.
young boy.
He's just,
He got
something's
mental
wrong.
issues.
We don't understand what's going on. No, he can't be racist. I know he said nigger, but everyone says that, right?
I know he only
No.
killed the black
Everybody say
people,
this.
but
Everybody says nigger.
Everybody
Black people
say that
says
shit.
that. You know, it was a term of endearment. He wrote it on his fucking rifle. Like, I don't know what part of die nigger is. Is that not racist?
You know what? They say bullets don't have names, but that gun definitely did.
Nigger. That was the name of the gun. Nigger killer.
That's what it.
Nigger
What did
killers.
it say on this gun? Just nigger or is it-
Nigger, and it said something else on there too. There was a lot of shit on the gun he wrote on there, but mainly it was about killing niggas. And when he apologized to that white man for almost shooting him, that's sorry, sir.
my
Alrighty,
bad.
white man, my fault.
My bad,
Didn't mean to
bro.
do that.
My bad, bro. I
Like,
ain't mean it.
literally, the white man is on the ground begging for his life. Talking about, no, please. Oh shit, sorry, sir.
Here, I got
And
an
it
extra
just
gun.
took
You want
him.
help?
It took one person to go in that supermarket and do all of that. So somebody gave him that plan. Somebody.
Well, I mean, it's happened multiple times.
I know, but
So
I'm
he
just
can
saying.
he can just
multiple-
look back at history and
Man.
say,
But
I can make this
listen, my
work.
thing is this,
No.
because that's the thing. See, one thing about it, the police, FBI, all them, they come up with profiles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to understand the mind and the psyche of a serial killer and all these other things. Well, I profiled these white boys, and it seems like it's all the same over the last couple of years. 17, 18 years old. Most of them in the video games, retract from society, has access to weapons that aren't theirs.
Profile.
Yes,
CSI.
and these are the ones that are doing the mass shootings. It never fails. They fit the exact same profile, and at the end of their shooting, they always end up getting some motherfucking Whataburger.
Burger King.
Nasty with a
Or
Dr.
Burger
Pepper.
King.
Ew.
So they gave him some food.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they fed him
Or a Mountain Dew.
because they don't look at them as thugs. He's just an 18-year-old troubled teen, not a grown-up troubled teen.
How is he a troubled teen just killing black people? I'm trying to figure that out too. He's a troubled teen killing black people.
You know who was a troubled teens? The Central Park Five.
Man.
Those were troubled
What?
teens.
Okay,
Man.
yeah.
Those
man,
are troubled
that,
teens.
that was a sickening story.
So
That
Chantel
was
said after the
sickening.
stand for something or fall for anything, she said either way it goes. Sorry, I'm a little bit. My eyes fucking with me. Either way it goes, we bad, so we might as well make a statement when we go out.
Let's
So,
go with the bang.
I say we go ahead and shoot some shit up just to make sure that they get the statement. They've been shooting shit up on us.
And then,
Man, I
and
don't
then,
know. I
and
think
then
they
we
got a
give
lot of
them-
guns and
and then
stuff
we
that they
give
don't
them a
even
license to go out and
probably
start
got all
killing
types of
niggas.
different weapons
Because
and
now
stuff.
we're all threats.
Yeah.
Which is what they want in the first place.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
thing about it, women
But
and niggas.
But you just said this profile. Are they all threats?
yes.
This average
yeah.
18,
Listen,
19-year-old white
Yep.
boy?
He's a
If
threat to
they
me.
fit the profile,
with a
yes.
gun.
If the FBI claimed that they could pick out a sociopath before they could do a killing, I could pick out a white boy that's gonna do a mass shooting before they can. That's just what it is.
If they could
We
pick
in
out
the
a
same playing
sociopath
field.
before he does a killing,
Then why let him kill?
why is he doing it?
Exactly.
Because
So
he have to break the law before we catch them.
That's
Ain't no preemptive law.
There's a movie about that with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I was finna say.
It doesn't end well.
Yeah. I was finna say, it ain't no you can't catch a motherfucker for a crime before they do
Because
it.
it's only a matter of time before the white man behind the curtain start just offering people who he wants to.
Yeah.
That nigga's gonna kill somebody. Go to kill him now.
Yeah.
Take him to jail. Before he commits the crime, get him out of here.
No, you gotta kill somebody before he get charged with murder.
But it's like, at what point can't we defend ourselves?
Yeah. I done told y'all.
When? Because half these motherfuckers
Not
have
rightfully.
badges.
Rightfully or not, you still defend yourself.
I'm not saying don't.
You
Because I'm not saying don't. Because I will.
So
Fuck that.
no. So are we saying that if we were in that grocery store and you heard a 5.56 round go out, bah!
I'm pulling my shit out quick.
Thank you. Are we supposed to sit there, pause, and judge?
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
Don't think twice.
Should I or shouldn't I
Which way?
pull out this 9mm that's in my backpack
No, it's going down.
and defend myself?
No, it's going down.
No, we take. Hey, Your Honor, I shot that man.
No, you take the left, I take the right.
Thank you.
Flank is left.
I'm airing that mother.
Hey, where you at? You see him? I got eyes on him.
Yeah.
Taking a shot.
You know what?
Circle around.
When was the last mass shooting that happened in Texas?
With that black boy at the school
No, that wasn't a
in
mass.
Grand Prairie.
That wasn't a mass shooting. He just shot somebody.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't
He
bad.
shot somebody he was fighting. He
He accidentally hit somebody.
The last mass shooting in Texas was.
Look at how y'all just responded
was
to
at
the
White
black boy.
Settlement Church.
Oh, it was nice.
He stopped that one.
They don't do that
But
down here.
Texas is different because we have open carry.
But see, that's the thing, and that's the thing about
Every nigga
guns
in Texas
is
got a gun.
this place. Okay, even better. This thing just happened in California
Yep,
and in New York,
in New York.
the state with the worst gun laws.
Yep.
You can't get shit in California. You
Yep.
can't get shit
In New York. So how you get one?
Meanwhile, in Texas,
Everybody
insane,
in
right?
California got a gun.
that ain't what I'm saying though. That ain't what I'm saying though.
But it's
can't-
harder to get it.
You can't casually just walk in. Nigga, we can casually just tomorrow morning go up to
Yeah,
the
buy
fucking gun
one.
store. Both of us pick up something new for
Yeah.
fun.
It's
All of us
easier to
could.
legally get it everywhere, but in California, you can easily get a gun. They might
mean,
not,
yeah,
it might
it's
not be
everywhere.
legal.
Somebody
easy.
said
That's
one time
everywhere,
that
though.
when you come to Texas, they give you two things: a Bible and a pistol.
They ain't give me one.
Actually-
Dang, I missed that. I
Actually, you
missed
buy
that
the Bible
trade.
and get the pistol for free.
Pistol for free.
They gave me a Bible and said shut up. So I need my pistol,
Yeah, be
goddamn it.
quiet.
But yeah, it's like in this state ain't no
Ain't
big
no.
ass mass shootings because everybody knows
You gonna get
everybody
shot.
got some. Everybody got
That's the
some.
same. That's the shit I say
Even
all the
before
time.
it was a
Everybody
lot, though,
need one.
I already expected it. Just expect the unexpected.
Everybody got something around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Even the niggas with felonies and shit. They
Especially
got
them.
they got the worst shit.
Especially them.
That's why they got a felony in the first place.
Didn't say it. Hey, man, went to jail, got out, got something more. Just
y'all
it's
thought
like,
y'all
goddamn,
thought
bro,
I was
how did you get this shit?
So in the chat, Kay said,
I got
I think we have Stockholm syndrome. In love with our captors.
Yep.
And now it's too late.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
I don't understand.
Yep.
So basically, Stockholm syndrome is when someone kidnaps you and you're with them for so long, you begin to be okay with
Oh,
them.
like you don't realize that this
like
was
the
bad.
family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
They had a
no.
movie like that on Lifetime. I seen it. It was crazy.
It's also like being in an abusive relationship.
Everything on
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
okay.
It's like, but I love him.
Niggas. They ain't got nothing about that.
They don't.
Don't talk about that.
No, they don't got no like.
You can talk about everything else on Lifetime, but niggas.
I seen it all on Lifetime, but I
Ain't
ain't
talking
never
about
seen
niggas
them.
on Lifetime. That's the shit that, and you know what I'm pissed off at the most? I hate that.
Hangman State. Go ahead.
Who said that shit?
Tiffany said, this is the Hangman State. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
But the thing that pissed me off, back in the 1980s, I'm going way back.
Ain't that far.
I wasn't alive.
We,
Right.
she like, that's a long time ago. But back in the 80s, there was a movie that came out called Colors, right? And for me,
You West Coast, you know about that.
Colors was the first depiction for white people into what gangs were for Latinos and blacks in California, right? It was for anybody, anywhere in the world. They were like, damn, that's what gangs are? So it also gave the first depiction of normal people killing police officers. And they tried to keep this movie as real as possible. The problem with that is, once you give someone a look into what your reality is, they then start thinking, how can we combat that, right? So following that, you know, you had Colors coming out. Then you had NWA doing their thing, putting that ghetto prophecy out there in the world. Easy doing his thing, putting that ghetto prophecy out there in the
All this
world.
black
And
stuff,
then you follow it up with Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society.
Most powerful movies ever.
Right. But you're giving them an inside look
Yeah.
on what we're going through.
Yeah.
Right?
So they know how to
What they're
manipulate
up
it.
against.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, they really didn't know that people was really out there getting Tech Nines and, you know, I mean, the law enforcement knew, but regular people didn't know we was out there armed
They
like
put
that.
them on
They
everything.
knew.
Them
They
movies put everybody
knew
on
'cause
everything.
they
They
Yeah.
knew because they had them.
Well, they had them, but they didn't know we had them too.
What the fuck you mean?
It was
If they can buy them, we can buy them.
in Texas, because you got to remember, this was the 80s, before gangs hit Texas. Remember in the 80s, it was all the LA thing. LA is a different beast.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the
yeah.
riots in LA and all that shit was real, because it's a different beast out there. They were laying laying bullets on police.
Okay.
In Texas, it didn't quite hit us yet. But when the 90s hit Texas, when gangs came from
and
there
started flooding
to
in.
here, that's when shit changed. That's when shit changed. There was no more friendly Mr. Officer, none of that shit. And the way that they governed the ghetto changed completely. You know, then they wanted to have a presence in the ghetto completely. Because before they ride through the ghetto, but they wasn't trying to stop in there. Hell no, when that's fuck them. That's why they're over here.
What's the
Then all of
ghetto?
a sudden, what's the ghetto?
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God! Don't even start.
Oh my
with this
God,
nigga.
Moody.
This nigga just came out.
The
of
poor
nowhere.
communities.
Oh, okay. It's a little bit better.
Yeah,
Impoverished.
Underprivileged.
Impoverished communities.
underprivileged. Like the places where they didn't
The
wanna
fun.
go.
I say the fun because that's where you have a good ass time. No
Man.
matter you
Because-
could be
because-
broke, rich, anything. You gonna have a good ass time.
Running from bullets. Yeah.
But
That's,
it's
a
not
great, that's a
always-
great time.
That's not always.
Shit.
what it is.
I was,
That's
I was
not-
raised in that neighborhood. I'll try not to go back. That's
And see,
It's not always. That's what you, everybody be making it seem like it was just
Continuing-
bad. I had a lot of fucking fun.
continuing my
It was fun.
profiling,
Lit.
Yeah, go
white
ahead.
people have this Captain Save 'em type mentality because they have to save everything. So whenever they saw these movies, this depiction of what the ghetto is, it instantly became, I want to save them. We need a war on drugs. So, crack is whack. Just say no to
Crack
drugs.
is whack.
For
The
30
biggest
cents a
campaign
Crack
day.
was
is
say-
wick.
The biggest campaign was say no to drugs.
Boy, I remember that
But
shit.
listen,
Nancy Reagan. Was
they
cool.
supplied the
Say
drugs.
Say no to drugs.
How the fuck there's documentation that the CIA supplied cocaine to these drug dealers.
Mm-hmm.
In every bureau, every major market, the CIA provided it. The drug dealers gave this money to the CIA to fund their fucking war.
We know this.
Now, your very campaign is say no to drugs. And the same motherfuckers you employed to sell your drugs in these ghettos,
You lock them up.
you hit them with a RICO and take the rest of the money you told them they can keep. What a world.
That's how you win.
That's business.
What a world.
Yeah, say that's business.
Business.
Business is booming, motherfucker.
What a world.
Ain't nobody make them sell it.
A
though.
world, we're a country.
What a country.
Shit.
You know, one thing about it, one thing I've learned is a lot of people who came over here from Africa, they say that they knew nothing about colorism until they got here. Like, and one
believe
person I
that.
was speaking to in general, she said, she was like, you know, in Africa, everybody black. You know, we may be different shades of black, but when I got here, it became, you know, black, white, Hispanic. They knew nothing about that shit.
But whiteness is American made.
Yeah.
Cause
Exactly.
I mean they're all Europeans, but whiteness over there ain't nobody white.
No.
It's nationalities. You're German.
Yeah.
You're English.
Yeah.
You're Spanish.
Yeah.
You're Portuguese.
You're American.
You're Netherlands. You're what they call them? You're from Nepal. All the motherfuckers. It's your nationality.
Yeah.
Over here, it's whiteness.
Yeah.
Now that's some shit that they created.
Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus.
This over here. So that's some shit that American culture made. You know, this is what they do.
America's the land of separation. This is what America's known for.
I pledge allegiance to
I-
the flag.
I said this
Of the
earlier. I was
United
having a
States
conversation
of
about this
America.
earlier, and I
to the
said that
republic, which
It ain't no republic.
the Anglo-Saxon race as a whole, they're nothing but survivalists and opportunists.
But what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
But look how they run in the country.
Because and it's not that. It's just they're willing to. They don't want to sacrifice themselves. They want to sacrifice us to get what they want. Prime example is the UK. Let's start way back when, before they came over here to America. They got mad at the Catholic
I know
Church.
it was gonna be a history lesson.
They got mad. They got mad at the Catholic Church.
You bring your
They
book.
didn't want to withstand whatever the fuck they had going on. They say, "Listen, we gotta get the fuck up out of here." So they went scouring the world looking for different places they can come into. Right,
Looking for
they
freedom.
ran into these
and
red
ended up
motherfuckers called the
owning
Indians.
slaves.
Now, instead of the Indians saying, "We finna kill all you motherfuckers," they say, "You know what, white man, come through, smoke a little something. We got some girls back here in the back. If that's what you want to do."
Drank a little bit.
Bad
All
little
our
Indian
homes.
bitches, man.
Well,
What
you
they
got
end up
me.
doing, they end up going back saying, "Hey, these niggas over here gullible. Gonna load up these guns. Them niggas got bow and arrows. Load up this land. Let's go back, kill these niggas, and take their land
Is
and
Steve-
move our people over here."
I would
With
say
Steve coming, Steve got a cold.
Steve got a cold.
Steve, come on too.
These
I,
motherfuckers went back over there. What's the nigga named John Smith that was fucking Pocahontas?
Oh, yeah.
John Smith and this crew went
She was
back over
kidnapped.
there,
She was kidnapped.
mowed these
They kidnapped
niggas
her.
down, took they motherfucking land. They say, "What's next? We got to build houses and shit." No, the fuck we don't. It's another continent over there with some black motherfuckers that's willing to trade with us, and the other niggas over there ain't got no guns neither. We could take they bitches and all the other shit and bring them over here to build all that shit. So what did they do? They went over to Africa. They pillaged our land. They took all these people. They brought them back to the U.S. and say, "Now you build, niggas, while we sit over here and talk this shit out." Now, what ended up happening was these niggas over in the UK was like, "Oh, these niggas think they can leave us and not give us our money for leaving? Oh, no, my nigga, we coming for y'all." So it's like this. You give us a piece of America, plus whatever it is, gold and shit
Black
that you
people
don't feel from them
explain.
Africans, or we gonna kill y'all. So what the fuck ended up happening? These niggas end up going to war with these niggas over here in the US, right, in the UK. Now,
You the coldest history teacher.
now,
I need you in my history class.
hold on.
now,
We still going.
these over in the
U.S. History 101.
In 10
These
minutes.
niggas over here in the UK, they over here bad than the motherfucker because they winning. They like, "Yo, we finna take y'all asses down." These motherfucker whites in the US are, "Oh, fuck, what the fuck can we do? How about we do this?" These niggas over here building houses and shit, they stronger than the motherfucker. Let's get these niggas guns, and then we gonna use these niggas to get back at these niggas. And then we got these funny speaking motherfuckers that say they cool with us because they don't like them UK ass niggas, so can't let them come help us too. They gonna give us
Yeah.
the French. They gonna give us some more guns. We bonjour.
What he speaking, motherfucker?
They gonna give us some more guns to give to these other niggas. We gonna push these niggas out in the front line because they seem like they like to survive and they can fight. So we gonna put them niggas out there to kill these niggas. And we went out there, blacks all went out there, did they motherfucking thing, killed off the people from the motherfucking British, and everything was good. These motherfuckers went on back to their country like, you know what? Hey man, they got them niggas going strong. We can't fuck with it. Boom. Back to slavery we go, right? Build a whole motherfucking country on our backs. But it wasn't enough because at some point, somebody said, "Hey man, it's too many. We gonna have to let these niggas go. We gonna have to let these niggas go."
You about to fuck up our economy.
But so niggas was running away. It was just too much, and then we was multiplying by the masses. Hey man, we gonna let these niggas go. I ain't got time for this shit. I done made enough money. I really don't need slaves no more. I don't need slaves neither. You need slaves? Hell no, I don't need slaves neither. So guess what happened next? These niggas who said they ain't need slaves got into it with the niggas that said, "Shit, there ain't never enough money for me."
Exactly.
They picking the fuck out of my cotton. I got land that goes way back there. I'm not done yet. So whatever the fuck y'all got going on up north, don't bring that shit down
Yeah,
south.
that shit.
So these niggas are saying, "Oh shit, well, we all need to be on one accord. We want America. You don't want them British motherfuckers to come back over here, so we need to be unified." These motherfuckers said unity come with slavery, motherfucker, so what's up? So these motherfuckers talking about we need to be free. These motherfuckers talking about we need to go to war. What's the first thing these motherfuckers did? Both these motherfuckers decided to go to war. They realized, like, shit, they killing us. They killing us. They killing us. I got an answer. Black people. Both of them went to their black people. These motherfuckers, if you help us win this war, we're going to set you free. These motherfuckers, if you help us win this war, you can buy your way out of freedom. It's a big ass difference.
We'll pay you,
Yeah.
but you can buy your way out.
You're going to buy your way out of freedom. Now, you ain't going to be free immediately, but, I'll take a little bit off your books or whatever.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
So once again, these survivalist ass motherfuckers sent these other motherfuckers to come fight their war. Unfortunately, what they didn't realize was when these motherfuckers found out that these free motherfuckers was gonna be free after the war, they was like, "What the fuck we fighting for them for?"
give me your shirt, bro.
Hey, like, bro, you look like me. What you doing out here? Man, they told me they were gonna send me free. How much is it gonna cost you? How much?
Shit, they paying me, motherfucker.
Hey, nigga, I'm done. Them niggas was like, oh, hey, y'all fighting on your own. And then, boom, slavery ends. So now black people are like, the South, it took them a little bit longer to get there, right? These niggas up north is free, walking around doing whatever they want to do, right? Because they told them they had freedom. But what's the next thing they did? We don't trust these motherfucking blacks running around here with freedom. So we gonna hit they motherfucking ass with Jim Crow. White only, segregation. Because we don't want these motherfuckers getting too strong. They already helped us win a war. They helped us win 3 wars in less than an X amount of time frame. So we can't let them up. So we gonna put Jim Crow in place so they can't do nothing that we don't want to do. If these motherfuckers want to clean houses, shovel shit, build roads, that they can do all that shit for pennies on the dollar, but they'll never have anything above that. And that's what they've been doing for years because they're survivalists. This is their routine. But now, as time progressed forward, what they didn't expect was the worst thing in the world could have happened. We call the ear of the white woman. And that is the one thing that they were not expecting to happen was white women will come to the defense of the Negroes.
They want that BBC.
That changed everything. That changed, and we ain't talking about the British Broadcasting Channel. That changed everything, right? Because now, what's the worst thing anybody could feel? The worst thing that any man fears is white woman tears. Because now the white women who also feel like that they're not equal, because in their minds they have rationalized and said our fight is just as strong as the Negroes. We're the same. Okay, cool. But that's just what it was.
Yeah, I know.
So white women went to bat for the Negroes. So now white men are sitting back like, God damn, I can't fuck my Negro girl no more. My wife not fucking with me. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Look, Jim, I don't give a fuck what crow you got going on, but we gotta end this shit. What the fuck we need to do? Figure it out. And over time, they had to say, all right, you know what, fuck it. Jim Crow's gone. Do what the fuck you want to do. But here we are now in 2022. I almost forgot the year because we were so far back in history. 2022. And they have still been finding ways to hold us back no matter what it is. They do subtle shit. They
added zip codes.
There should have been something in place as far as...
So let's do that.
But then
hold on.
Say nothing.
That's what I'm saying. If they opportunists and shit, nigga, let's take a page out of their book.
What opportunist shit are we gonna take?
Well, first of all,
First
of all, gotta organize. Okay,
yes,
gotta organize.
What happens to Black Panthers?
We got to come together. We got to organize, and then we got to attack. Organize, plan, and attack.
As soon as you get to organize, they gonna kill you.
Fuck you mean they gonna kill you?
Shit, they gonna have to kill all of us.
That's why they got the RICO.
As long as we keep
That don't
organizing.
mean
That
shit.
part.
That don't mean shit, man.
Here's the thing, though.
That's the
Listen to
thing.
this.
Young Thug shooting up tour buses and shit. That's how he got RICO.
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm
His shit went way deeper.
I'm
He
talking
was
about.
helping and doing all
I'm
types
talking
of
about
shit.
black people deciding. You know how white people decided? Okay, let's go to this continent, kill a bunch of motherfuckers, take some land. Let's go to this continent.
They was smart.
Let's
and got
kidnap a bunch
together.
of motherfuckers, bring them over here to work. Everybody collectively decided.
Black people don't think collectively.
This is what we doing. You get what I'm saying?
Even if they don't like each other, they're gonna agree. Like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Thank you. Let's just do it. Everybody get in the goddamn car. This is where we going.
I hate
That's
this
a
nigga.
slave running towards freedom on a never.
Oh my god.
That's the path we on right now. Because
Yeah.
they told us freedom.
And that's the boat we got on.
But
They told us freedom was at the end of this motherfucker.
But you understand what I'm saying,
I
though.
get what you're
they,
saying.
They all collectively decided, nigga,
Put
we
these
going,
niggas on boats.
We getting on boats.
But kinda
we
like-
going to South Africa. We gonna take that bitch over. When we gonna
Why we
make...
gonna take over South Africa though?
That's what the fuck they did.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about them? Oh. I thought you was talking about us.
No. I'm talking about them. How they collectively decided.
Yeah, why would we take
Everybody
ours?
get on the goddamn
Yeah.
boat.
Yeah.
We going over here.
Yeah.
We gonna do this.
Why not make
And
it to
then
South
everybody
Africa?
got on the goddamn
Why don't
boat
we all just
and
leave?
just went and did it.
Yeah,
And you
I
know
want
what? After we get it done, you can take
They
your
gonna kill
piece,
us.
fuck off, go do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can
We
take your
trapped in
piece,
here.
fuck
That's
off,
why they
go
give
do
us,
fuck you want to
Social
do.
Security.
They decided that shit and moved. Everybody, let's just go do this shit.
But
You know what? Everybody get up, switch seats right now. We couldn't even decide to do that shit right now. Because we gonna argue about
Yep.
But check
That's
this
what I was
out.
just saying.
Us
You can't
five
do
in
it.
this
You can't
motherfucker.
And I
think-
agree
yeah.
with you, Hunter. But see, that is the thing. That's slave. That's people running in the future for slavery.
Motherfucker.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. When that happened, think about it. Think about this. And I'm about to put shit out there. If I get killed tomorrow, you know why.
Oh my god.
All right, bet.
The
Kevin Samuels said he was gonna die too.
The actual,
You know
the
what?
Honorable Elijah
Just make
Muhammad.
sure everybody knows
Right?
what's saying.
Yes.
What?
We had Malcolm X, right?
Yes.
Malcolm X was doing everything he could to please the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Uh-huh.
And honestly, he was the voice of the ghetto.
Yeah.
Now, you know how I feel about these I don't even know what to call these motherfuckers, but the nation, where I feel like, even now, the money ain't where the mouth is. You know what I
Be
mean?
in our comment section.
And here's the deal.
Oh
though.
yeah, we know who killing you.
Malcolm X was murdered by his own people.
Yep.
His own motherfucking people. All because he had a different point of view. Right? And the thing that we as blacks don't understand, if Martin had a vision and had his own following,
He had a dream.
Malcolm had a vision and had his own following, Elijah Muhammad had a vision and had his own following, why the fuck did it matter how they led the people? Because you wanted his people to be your people, so the only way to do that is to get rid of him? Like, no, there shouldn't be a reason why as black people, no matter how it's led, just because I don't want to be led by Stanley don't mean I should knock the ones who do. Because in the end, we all got the common goal, and that's for our people to reach the pinnacle of what they are.
But did you?
And
hear,
this is where we all end up, like that. Stuck.
Oh my
motherfucker
gosh.
But did you? but did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
All of us collectively,
Yes.
just go do this. Just
Yeah.
decide, nigga, fuck it. This is what we gonna do.
Niggas can't do
Then
that.
everybody go do it, and you know what? When we get it done, then we can all separate and go our separate ways.
Yeah.
Whatever pieces of we decide to take. It's like, let's all just decide. We're gonna go take this over. You know what? It's like 200 acres for sale in the south of Georgia. Let's, as black people, buy
Yes,
that
let's
shit.
do that.
You know what I think should happen, though? We should restart the conversation about reparations.
You can get that shit up now.
No. because we know.
never
No,
gonna
just
get
listen.
that shit.
We know that they're not gonna monetize us.
Hell no.
We know
But-
that, right? They're not gonna give us money.
Of course not.
We know
But
that. But what they can
Trying to
give us
get that for
is
years, huh?
everything they
Resources.
took from us. Resources, education, free. There shouldn't be not. And hear me when I
There
say
should be
this.
no lack.
Sleeping Joe Biden, wake your bitch ass up. There shouldn't be not one black person in America, one Native American in America paying for education.
never.
Not a one. And I don't give a fuck if it's private school.
Public.
I don't give a fuck if it's college. We shouldn't have daycare. We shouldn't have to pay for shit.
No.
What?
I agree.
No.
I agree to that.
No, that's the first start.
No.
Yes. Because that's
Why do you
Being
feel
lenient,
like we should
lenient to
pay?
it.
I mean, why do you feel like we have to pay for school?
Reparations is stupid. Yeah, I said it. Reparations is stupid.
why?
They didn't even
Meaning-
allow
I
us to
mean-
go to
Meaning
school.
behind, like, what are you?
I mean,
Why?
What?
Jews got reparations.
well,
The Indians got
Who-
reparations.
as far
Okay,
as
okay.
reparations,
Jews got reparations, right? Jews got reparations. Who got reparations? Who specifically? Who got
don't know.
reparations?
We don't know.
Because you know what? Japanese got reparations too. The
Yeah,
ones
they
that were in the
did.
internment
Okinawa,
camps.
Yeah, they did.
The Jews got reparations too. The ones that were in fucking whatever
Concentration
That had to
camp.
go through it, that
Concentration
dealt
camp.
with it,
But
right?
here's the thing.
first party, the first generation, the ones who went through it, right?
Huh?
Right?
But it's not our fault they let them niggas die off. That's their own bad.
No. You need to blame your great grandparents.
No.
They was the ones who was in it.
No.
They was in the thick of it.
No.
They didn't put their foot down.
No. well,
The
we
Asians
not.
did.
well, look,
The Jews did.
I'm not for
Yeah.
reparations,
Okay.
but I am for get the fuck out of my way and let us do what we got to do.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about
You know what
right
I mean?
there.
But the education part, you know what I mean? I
But yeah.
also agree with the education part, like that's including get the fuck
So,
out of my way.
Allow me to finish. Resources. Everything they took from us. Education.
Okay.
Bake childcare. Oh yeah, we took time to babysit and watch their children and raise their children.
So they need to do ours.
No, I'm not saying that. No,
Y'all
no,
turn
no.
babysitters
I'm not
everywhere.
saying
Who
they
gonna
do
watch
ours.
these kids? Who gonna watch these
But-
kids?
They gonna be
What I'm
fucking them
saying
up,
is,
abusing
when it
them.
comes to us, if we decide I'm placing my child in this academy, whatever, it should be paid for. It should be paid for. Not out of our pocket. Whatever system and program they kind of like they do Section 8. Whatever system and program they got designed to pay for that shit, it should automatically be taken care of.
Yeah, but look what we're going to get. We're going to get the same thing we've been getting. Bullshit, more bullshit.
The ends of everything.
It's
the last
see,
bit.
that's
Seconds.
the mindset.
Because we got
That's-
public schools, you know what I mean? And these kids can't even get new books.
That's the mindset, Moody, because that we're changing.
It's
All right, that's
Man,
why
they
I
gon'
said
be like, all right, do
any
what you
form
want.
of education need to be
And
paid
still-
for.
school now. All you do is
Listen,
And
show
they
up.
gon'
listen,
but
listen.
they gonna pay for it
No
by
one's
the
trying to
minimal.
change- No,
They're
no
gonna
one's trying
pay
to, you're
the
not listening.
minimal.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. See, that's that mindset that capitalist still got you. You
Nah.
are outside of your mind, whereas I am
Fuck all
inside of my mind, my brother.
You boxed in.
Let me advise you of this. That's why I said any form of paid education. So what that means is any private school out there that does pre-K or above that they charge for, no matter who's there, white, black, or anybody, that is free for African Americans. So all those kids that go over there to those privileged schools over like Country Day, we get to put our kids over there for free. The only thing you have to ensure is that you have the transportation to get your kid to and from. I'm saying
I agree to that 100%.
I'm saying we infiltrate
White people
their
ain't going for that.
system.
And
It don't matter.
ain't
They wouldn't
happening,
have a
but
choice.
it seems cool.
Because this
It's
is
a cool
our
idea.
reparations. That's why I'm using verbiage exactly how they would. Just like they referred to slavery as a piece of furniture, I'm using reparations in the form of resources. So you figure out what resources will take it from us, they put us in an unfair advantage, and that's what you give us back in reparations. Because I don't give a fuck about your money. I can get my own money. However, I'm going to use you just as much as you use us. So put all their resources on my back to give to every African American kid that didn't have that same opportunity growing up. That's what we need to do.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I like it.
1,000%.
1,000%.
No.
Let's just all do one thing, and then in the end, we can change it.
When you
That's
take
the thing. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. What the biggest issue is the entitlement, the
See,
handout shit.
You're already starting the problem.
No, for real. For real. That's what they gonna call it. They gonna call it entitlements. They gonna call it handouts. That's what they gonna call it.
Entitlement.
Giving shit away.
They go by entitlements.
We don't give shit away. So I'm telling y'all, we need to just stop expecting free shit. Nigga.
No,
Yeah.
for
I'm
sure.
not saying
I feel that,
expecting,
but
I'm saying press the issue because, like you said, no one has
Put
pressed
their
the
foot
issue.
down.
If
Yeah.
you come with an actual plan that makes sense, that they feel like they don't have to come out of pocket for.
but they do.
But they do. You just said free shit.
That's not them coming out of pocket. The government don't pay for college.
You just said they gonna pay
but
for it.
it's gonna be.
Did he not just say they gonna pay for
It's
it?
the
Free,
same
to get in
thing.
for free.
It's the
Somebody
same-
gonna pay for it.
Listen.
Yeah.
Tax dollars.
No, thank you. It's just like anybody. It's
Somebody
just,
gonna pay for
It's
it.
just like anybody who get a
Not
scholarship
us.
to go to
Y'all
school.
know where taxes come
Anybody
from,
who
right?
get a scholarship to go to school, it ain't coming from the government. Anybody who get a grant to go to school, it's not coming from the government.
Where it come from?
So
Who is the silent
it's the same
benefactor?
thing. It's the same thing. If I decide,
But at that point,
couldn't
taxes,
that
that's
shit?
where taxes start getting raised.
is it?
Yes.
Because who gives
Because
a fuck?
who pays?
That's
wait,
why
wait.
gas
Who
$5.
pays for those things, those scholarships?
Somebody gotta pay for it, bro.
Again, it ain't coming out of our money.
He don't.
Yes,
give
it
a fuck.
is.
Take the,
It's like we come from their money.
take the resources, take the resources, and use them properly. Now, were they? So you got, like I said, they have a hero complex. So
Yeah.
make them feel like they're
The
being
hero.
the hero. Now, here's the flip side of that. Not every African, because they know this. Not every African American is gonna succeed in college. They know this. They're banking on it
Shit.
because they do the numbers regularly, Moody. Because they always point out, only this many percentage of African Americans go to college.
Yep.
Only this many percentage of African Americans graduate from college.
Yep.
They're gonna use that, but that's where we have to step in and say, we need you to finish this. We need you to take advantage of this because they're gonna put stipulations on.
I mean, they're gonna
There's
say
gonna
that,
be
but-
probably if you fell out, then you can't do this again. We know this. But it's on us to make sure that we stay the course.
Let's just build some shit, bro.
What is there to build?
Take it over.
We
I
built
like houses.
everything else.
Houses, bro.
We built those.
Houses.
We've done that.
No, no,
We've
no.
had all black communities.
No, no, no,
so
no.
what they do, they pour drugs into.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about true.
Gentrification.
I'm talking about true nepotism.
Gentrification.
No. Hold on. I'm talking about true nepotism.
Can't have it with them.
That's what I'm saying. We can do it, bro. I'm talking about true nepotism. I'm saying I'm in this industry. I'm only putting on my peoples. Okay, you my peoples. You understand what we doing with this paper. I fucks with you. You own.
But they gotta
you
be sincere. They gotta be
Yeah,
legit. You know what I
most
mean?
definitely. Again, we all have to collectively decide this what the fuck we gonna do. We building houses, bet. You know what?
If it was
my
that
partner got the
easy.
It
drywall.
is.
My partner got the drywall.
It
My
is.
partner got the
No.
framing wood.
It's all about
My
decision.
My
though.
partner
You
is
know
an
what I mean?
There's
electrician.
always people that
My
don't
partner
agree,
is a
and
plumber.
it's always
I got
gonna
a
be
partner
something.
down at City Hall that's gonna cut the fucking deeds. Say, man, to do that, buy up shit, jack up the prices.
Listen,
Can't nobody fuck with it.
Let me tell
so
you
we
something.
gotta dominate it.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little trick. If we spend all of our resources building something that we feel like we can keep them out of, it only takes one person to move in or one person to sell their home to allow one white person to live there before gentrification happens.
Have you seen that
And
show, Them?
that's-
Yeah.
I've seen the show Them.
All right.
I've seen the show Them, but it's
Wow.
just a show. So what I'm saying is, regardless of us, if we build it, they're probably going to try to find a way to take it because that's what they do. There's no they'll try. They'll
That's when
try to
Get Out
find a
happens.
loophole.
They
So-
gonna start taking minds and shit. That's what Get Out, you know, in the movie Get Out, they start controlling it, like getting inside of them.
Y'all got all kind of excuses.
There's
boy.
no excuse.
Let's all just do it. Let's all just do it.
If it was
Can we?
that easy,
Wait. Can we have a
Hold on,
trial
hold on,
run?
hold
Can
on.
we have a trial run?
What's the?
It's
what's,
gonna fuck up,
But let's try.
Hold on. Were all the white
Why do you
people?
need a trial
Were
run?
all the white people sitting on the dock having this discussion when they
So
was
in
talking
your
about
head, you
coming to
already
take
know
over
that they gonna
America?
try to threat.
You know what? Let's go take over America.
Yeah,
Well,
threat.
I don't know, cause you see, this might happen. No, I don't think so. I don't. But you know, they will. Well, the Indians have. Well, then the black. No, they wasn't talking about that shit, nigga. They said,
That's just
"Fuck,
like
let's go
having
do
a
that shit."
business, though.
Man,
That's
this-
just like
let's
having a
go do that.
business.
This is how they did
It's
it. They was
having
like,
a business.
they was
When
like,
you start
hey.
a business, you
Business.
ask these type of questions.
It's all business though. See, they no. They all decided, nigga, we going to do. Get on.
this is
the
what they
goddamn
did.
boat.
They said,
on
listen,
the
hey,
goddamn boat.
you like being here? No. All right, come on. I know another spot that we can go to. You know what I'm saying? Then they came
Let's
over
just
here.
go to Africa.
They came over here and they was like, hey, there's people here. Hey, them people is crazy. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. We just gotta go push them back a little bit. At that point, it was
Push them
like,
back,
just kill them
it
all.
was kill.
Just kill them all.
There was no push them back. It was we're gonna kill. See, that's the thing. Unless it's ironclad, because
They're
you have
parasites.
to understand they eradicated. They damn near eradicated the Indians.
Yeah.
You understand that, right?
They're parasites.
They were willing to annihilate an entire race,
Willing.
which make this ironclad because they didn't. So it's willing, but it made their plan ironclad. You building a community and feeling like you're gonna be able to keep them out. That's not ironclad. They will destroy it before they'll let it prosper.
Yep, just like
Look
The
at Harlem.
Walking Dead.
No.
Look at Harlem.
Look at Harlem.
Look at Harlem.
Look at Harlem. Who
Harlem ain't shit compared to what it was.
I've never been.
who sold Harlem?
Don't matter.
Who bought Harlem?
Don't matter.
No, I don't give me that shit.
It don't matter.
Don't give me that shit.
They tore that shit down.
It wasn't no-
when blacks took
It-
over
it-
Harlem.
it might have been
and they,
black and
they made
beautiful.
Harlem black and beautiful. The whites couldn't stand it. And they tore that bitch down.
They can tear it
They
down.
couldn't wait to tear that.
They
bitch
bought
down.
it. They bought
They
it.
left it alone.
They left it alone. Niggas tore it down. Then they bought it when the prices was cheap.
How else did the niggas tear it down? What were they doing?
Selling
Selling
drugs.
dope.
Exactly. Where they get the dope from?
White.
It doesn't matter. They chose to sell it. They chose to sell it. Niggas chose to sell
They
dope.
did it, yeah.
But
Niggas
it's
chose
the
to
poor
smoke dope.
community. They ain't got no money. They gave them the drugs to make the money.
They got families to
It's
feed.
still a fucking choice. You chose to fuck your
Slavery
you
is
chose
a choice. I'm just being honest.
Oh my God. This is the problem.
We got
with-
anything in the comments?
This is the problem. With, no. Fuck them comments. This is the
Let me
problem
see.
with black people. Y'all keep
said
blaming everything on white people, bro.
It is
Everything.
them.
Wait, but we also have to take responsibility for the shit that we fucked up.
Thank you,
Yeah.
bro. We gotta take responsibility for
already
the shit
saying
that
that.
we
Only thing I
fucked
say
up.
is we greedy. That's
because
it.
because
No.
That's
because
it.
Yeah, we greedy.
because the same way they will swoop in and burn down Black Wall Street and throw up bombs and tear up shit. Okay, cool. But at the same time, nigga, we will fuck our own shit up.
Yep, and that's
That's
what
why
they be
they ain't
saying.
burning us down
That
no
they
more.
let us do it to ourselves.
Exactly.
Everybody
you.
Because
kill
of
each other and all that.
We
stuff,
will
yeah.
fuck our own shit up. So
Because we're greedy.
We have to
Agreed.
address what's going on inside the bubble before we can try to blow the shit up.
Let me say this. I heard a nigga the other day say that he wasn't gonna play the lottery because it wasn't enough money for the prize money. You get what I'm saying? You understand where I'm going with this?
$12 million ain't
Ain't
enough.
enough. Wait till that motherfucker go up a
You
little
get
bit
what
more.
I'm saying with this now. So let me tell y'all a story real quick, all right?
Alright.
You
Story
probably
time.
heard this story before. You probably heard this
Yeah.
story before, but
Yeah.
we're finna get ready to close out, and
Okay.
here's how it goes. One day in California,
Bitches.
there was a house that was on fire, right? Right? You know, California's known for wildfires.
Yep.
And a guy came out with this big ass fire truck, and he started spraying the house next door to the house that was on fire. And he started spraying the other houses next door to the guy that was on fire, the other houses. And the guy whose house was on fire was like, hey, mister, hey, man, my house is on fire. Why aren't you spraying my house? My house is actually on fire. And the fireman looked at him and he said, yeah, I know that your house is on fire, but hey, these other houses are just as equally important. That's how it feels whenever
Black
we say
Lives
Black
Matter.
Lives Matter and motherfuckers want to say all lives matter.
Okay, that.
Now
No.
you see it?
Yeah,
Now you see
okay.
it, huh?
So when I hear things, you know, when we have conversations like this and we get to talking about reparations and what we can do as a black community, the end result always comes to the same thing. Our hands are fucking tied. And there are little things that we can try to do, but we've been separated so much because, again, this is what they do. They separate us. So to finish my history lesson, before yeah, there's more. Because what happened, there's always an ending to the story. So what ends up happening is now we've gone beyond Jim Crow, and you know racism is it's still out there. We know it's out
It's
there,
in
but they
hiding
kinda
a
put
little
it
bit.
behind closed doors
It ain't.
because
No,
we
it ain't.
record everything.
Just a
right?
little bit. They hide it a
So
little bit.
now
They
what
hide
they
shit.
do is they separate us by classism, right? Are you rich? Because if you're rich, you can come hang out with these other rich people, and you're not like these other Negroes, so you don't have to hang with them anymore. Don't hang with them. They're not good for you. They're poor. Don't fuck with them. And here's what happens. The return effect of that is the poor people are saying, man, that nigga's a motherfucking sellout, old rich
Oreo.
ass motherfucker.
In Cali, they say
Fuck him.
Oreos.
I did this. I did that. Blah, 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 blah. We don't fuck with that nigga. So one day if he do come back, the first thing some of them do get killed. Some of them do get killed, but a lot of them is like, man, you a motherfucking sellout.
Trade.
So now he feel like,
A sellout.
damn, I can't fuck with my own people. Like, what did I do? I struck it rich. I had a great idea, and that motherfucker took off, and y'all mad at me? So everything that white man told him, he's like, damn, maybe he is right. Maybe I can't fuck with these niggas no more. So he turned his back on his own community. And that's how they get us. They separate us out. They say, you rich, you one of a kind, don't hang with them.
Them to be
You
the
rich, you
weakest
one of a
link.
kind,
Take
don't
the
hang with
weakest
them.
link.
Tom. What did you just say? You just said, dude got some paper, moved on, try to come back to the hood. The hood don't fuck with him no more. But he turned his back on the community. It sound like the community turned his back on him.
No, they did, but that's what I'm saying. You missing my point. By him getting in his ear, it wasn't even. He could have easily stayed there and say, "No, it wasn't nothing like that. I'm still here for y'all," and done whatever it was he was gonna do for the community. But because he had this man in his ear, he said, "Well, damn, maybe I can't come back here no more." So in his mind, he's already been mind fucking and saying, "I can't fuck with them no more."
You can't.
Why can't he?
Because they already turned their back.
Yeah.
But did they?
Yes.
They were conditioned that way because they're used to niggas getting
Oh my
money
God.
and not coming back.
That victim mentality,
It's not a victim
You
mentality. That's the problem.
The hood turned their back on
No
him.
one wants to acknowledge.
He pulled back up in the Benz, and they said, "Nah, you different now. Nah, I just drive a different car. I'm still the same nigga from Hooverland."
But that's-
it's like,
that's
nah,
the
you
thing.
drive a Benz now.
That's
You
the
think
thing.
you could pull up in a fucking Lambo Aventador and pull that motherfucker down Vaughn and niggas ain't going?
It's a difference. Nas said in one of his songs, he said it was something to the effect of he always want to stroll through the hood, but how can I tease them with Benzes? And that's the truth. Why would you even? And it's okay to have money. Everybody know you got money, but it's a difference between giving back to your community because you genuinely want to come back and give back, and coming back and stunting on your community, because there's a big difference.
Oh yeah.
There's a difference.
You can't stunt on your community and feel like these niggas still gonna ride for you.
Right.
Okay.
But again, it goes back to these motherfuckers making sure that, hey man, you different, man. You don't need to hang out with them. Nah, they poor. You don't hang out with poor people. Let me introduce you to some of my rich friends. You belong with us. Making them feel accepted. And then when he's not around, yeah, we're gonna get that nigga to do this, and he's gonna invest in this thing, and he's gonna be the majority money holder, but he ain't gonna be the majority owner. I mean, that's just what it is. That's what they do.
Listen, I go where I'm wanted.
I hear you.
I go where I'm wanted.
I hear you.
And if Polly don't fuck with me no more, I'd never go back to Polly.
I hear you.
And if the country club fuck with me, then that's where I'm going. And it's up to you as an individual with a little bit of paper. It's still up to you to protect yours. Protect your pockets, protect your dick, protect your ass.
But what does that have to do with making sure your community? If we grew up in Poly, so we know pretty much what's lacking over in that community.
Yeah.
So what's stopping you, even at a distance, from saying, you know what, I'm still gonna make sure they got good community centers. I'm still gonna make sure this park is upgraded. I'm still gonna make sure they got adequate books to read for. What's stopping that? Because the white man said, man, I'm fuck with them, man. Sometimes people don't know. People could be a detriment to themselves, right? And they're the victim of they victimize themselves into their own demise. It's like an alcoholic. You're gonna drink yourself to death. You tell them that all the time. You're gonna drink yourself to death, and they never listen to you until they finally drink themselves to death, and then it's too late.
Then they ain't listening because they dead.
But it's the same. But it's the same thing with people in these poor communities, because they don't understand. They don't understand protocols. All they know is you got money,
But
and you're able to change my circumstances.
But
that's it.
But as an individual with a little bit of paper, you need to understand how to love people from afar.
That's fine.
Like
But it still needs to be
I
loved.
will upgrade that fucking park.
Mm-hmm.
I spend that 10 grand,
Mm-hmm.
but that don't mean I gotta pull up.
Why wouldn't you pull up if you open up a park?
Why do I need to?
You just spent 10 grand on
I
that.
just spent 10 grand.
Why wouldn't you?
Stamp my fucking name on the side of that bitch and keep it moving. I got other shit to do. I don't need the recognition.
Yeah.
All I know is, if you pretend to be white, you're going to have nigga problems still in times 10. Because the last thing niggas like is niggas pretending to be white.
But I get that though.
You get what?
Just put my name on it and keep it pushing. Like
Yeah.
I don't, because that
You ain't
also
got to put my name on
it also feels like stunting. You know what I mean? Like, oh, so this nigga think he better than
Oh,
me. He
yeah,
came
I
in
did
here.
this.
He took his money.
I
He did
paid
this
for
for
this.
us, and he
I
think he
paid
gon'
for
he
it.
think he
Yeah.
gon'
Or,
you know what I'm saying? It's
or
like
it's, oh, this nigga just think he just gonna send back money. He ain't even come back. We ain't seen that. How many times?
But you
heard,
get
we
both
ain't
sides.
Seen that
You know
nigga
what I
in
mean?
10
5 years.
He's still claiming this hood. What?
I mean, but that's both sides. You get both sides of the story. So you just got to pick which one you gonna do.
It's okay.
And that's the
You
thing.
just take a
you don't
L
have,
either
you don't,
way,
you don't even have
basically.
to. That's the thing. You just pick whatever's comfortable for you. If the hood need to see you out here in an Aventador to get motivation to do better, then fine, do that shit. If the hood need a fucking park and you feel like you want to park and stamp your name on the side of that
I
bitch,
get that. I
donated
agree.
by the oversight committee stamp, nigga, do that shit.
I know how to do it.
If you don't need no recognition and just feel like it need to be a fucking park, you can just stamp by a private investor and keep the shit moving.
Sometimes your presence mean more than what you know.
Man, come
And it's okay. Take Go Yayo for instance, and I'm gonna get off the gas. Go Yayo had
Who?
Go Yayo had did a show at one of these schools, right? And all these kids that knew who Go Yayo was, and Go Yayo was telling everybody to stay in school, education is important, blah blah blah. Everything he was supposed to say, right? He performed the song. Yeah, the song had cuss words in it, but the kids knew every word verbatim.
Okay.
All the kids knew
Okay.
every word verbatim, right? So instead of the positive shit that Go Yayo did, all they kept talking about was him coming to the school and performing this song that had cuss words in it. Now the teacher said, yeah, we had kids in here that wasn't paying attention, but after he told them to pay attention, they start paying attention. So I hope he changed up his lyrics. But that's the point. It's power in a person that they don't even know they hold. Him physically coming there and saying stay in school could have changed or affected the lives of 2 or 3 people that may have went down the wrong path. That's why I say you just got to know what you're doing. Opening up a part, yeah, that's cool. You put your stamp on it. But what about when you get these books? Hey, y'all know education is important, right? I'm here personally to deliver these books because I want y'all to know how much I really care about this. It's important that you get your academics. Our personas, our profiles, our everything is powerful. We can use that to our advantage, and people don't understand that image is everything. If right now, Diddy ain't never did nothing for nobody. I don't give a fuck if nobody say he killed Biggie, all this other shit.
Damn.
But if Diddy,
I've never heard that
Biggie, he
before.
killed Biggie, he killed Tupac. The nigga's a menace to society, and niggas don't know it. But if that nigga would have walked into any place, he ain't gotta say much. Just I believe in you. Just do this, do that. Niggas gonna roll with it. But he done fucked over more people in his career than anybody. Else
He
in the
really
world.
did.
Did he come to me like,
you got to get up there.
It's his presence.
We in there.
It's his presence and his word. You know what I mean? It's gonna motivate you to keep going. Like, damn, you know what? Diddy just told me to keep going, so I know I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly,
Hell yeah.
if he came up to me and was like, "Just keep going," I'm like, "Brother, you don't know me. Get the fuck out of my face."
Now, she think you really okay?
Give me 10. Give me
Yes.
10. It's pocket change anyway.
No, he didn't.
He put out a hit on Tupac and tried to take it back. He killed Tupac. And they told him, no, we're not taking this back. You don't put it out there. It's out there.
How did
And
you
give
get
my
those
money.
sources?
Oh, because the FBI leaked it.
Oh, damn.
They have it on recording. The person he paid said that he paid him to do so.
Niggas say anything.
Why is he
But
still?
they're not going to tell the feds that.
Niggas say anything.
Why is he still
Okay.
free?
Yeah,
Because the feds
Suge Knight ain't.
that's what I'm saying.
because
Like,
the feds felt like they didn't want to go after Sean Combs at the time.
We talking about
And
fucking
big-
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah. So that's why they decided to go a different path.
damn.
So yeah, it's documented. It's very well documented.
I believe he a bad man, but I just didn't know that.
So with that being said, everybody,
I think he
we're
is.
gonna go ahead and get to our
Motherfucker.
final thoughts for the night. We're gonna start right over there in the corner with the culture shirt on.
The culture. That little history lesson you gave us.
That shit funny. So, that's definitely
We might as
going
well
on
go
IG.
ahead and do a little history class. No,
Definitely going on
go straight
IG.
to the point.
I would have paid.
I fuck
attention
with
to
that.
anything.
We need
Hell
to
yeah.
Hey,
Come on.
Biz, we need to do a series of this nigga doing history lessons,
Bro, we got to, bro. That should be hard.
Just whatever. We gonna talk about the War of 1812.
So these niggas decided this nigga and that shit.
But watch everybody get A's. Look,
Man, what? It should be
everybody
real.
passed
You can have somebody really
We
pay
gotta
attention
do-
too.
we
Cause
gotta
I
do-
I was in it. I was.
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
We gotta do that shit. We gonna talk about the Spanish-Indian War.
No, for real, we
About
can,
these
we
niggas
can do
coming
that.
over here.
I'll set it up. Fuck it.
That shit would be fun.
I got the green screen and everything. We can make it happen.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. Go ahead, Moody Chongo.
We talked about a lot tonight, and
We really did.
really, it comes down to this: we need to unify and make a decision as one and make something happen. That's it. We just gotta make some change.
Well, I learned a lot. Feel a little differently about what I actually felt at first.
So, how many lives matter? Black lives matter. All lives matter.
Black
Which lives
lives
matter?
Black lives definitely matter. I just think.
I mean, all lives definitely matter, but at the
Yeah.
moment, we're focused on Black lives
You're right.
because,
They
Okay,
killing us.
yeah.
we're at
Killing
target.
us.
We're
We
at
need
target.
intervention.
But yeah, I really love this. I could do it again. I loved it. It was fun.
Next Sunday.
You coming back? My closing statement is: don't nobody lives matter except me and my babies. So,
Wow.
Shoot, I feel that when it come down to it.
So you
Look.
niggas better get armed, and please do not run up on me with my babies because I am armed, and it will be an issue for you. So rest of y'all need to get armed out there. You need to be prepared.
Be educated.
Get in that gym, get some exercise, get your cardio right in case you have to run. Learn how to shoot and scoop. Shoot and scoop.
Shoot and scoop.
Shoot and scoop. Take cover.
Don't be
Hey,
a sitting target.
shoot from
Oh
cover.
no.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or dodge and weave.
learn how to. Hey, y'all better learn, man. Shit get
Getting
real out
fast.
here.
Bullets go straight,
But I ain't weird.
so go right.
And learn how to get down fast. Anyway, go ahead.
First of all,
Dang.
the black woman is worthy of praise.
Amen.
Let's start with that.
Hell yeah. Can we say that one more time?
The black woman is worthy
The
of
black
praise.
woman is worthy of praise.
Yes. Amen.
With that being said,
So that's all that need to be said.
No, it's
Pretty much.
black women.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk to y'all for a
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah. I thought it was a closing statement. He done set up.
Okay, look.
If you're seeing everything that's going on right now, I've said this a long time ago, but the most feared thing on this earth is the educated black man, and we need you.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of the people shot, black men, and black men, we're gonna do everything we can to protect and honor our women. But black women, we need y'all. Listen, I seen a lot of shit that I ain't touch on tonight with Kevin Samuels. Y'all been posting, talking a lot of shit about that black brother.
We're gonna have to get on that. We're gonna have to get on that.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as of right now, we are in a state of emergency, right? This is a state of emergency. We need y'all to support us as much as you can. Follow us. Make sure we're on the straight and narrow. Make sure nobody is plotting against us, because we need y'all, and we can't have y'all plotting against us too.
Exactly.
We can't fight too many wars at once now. Now we can protect, but shit, if we gotta protect ourselves against y'all, then what? So
It's over.
with that being said, arm yourselves, train yourselves, and have a wonderful fucking. What B is it? B is in there?
Yeah, he is right there.
What about that Kevin Samuels thing, man?
Man, listen, we're gonna talk about that next week.
Everybody talk crazy.
We can talk about it
this
now.
man.
I had to read.
I have some of his It was a good conversation.
So you Black Lives Matter now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been Black Lives Matter. I
But
just-
you
black
more
woman.
All Lives Matter.
Woo.
She
Lives
just
matter.
understands. She
matters.
just understands both sides of the coin.
I do too, but shit.
Huh?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Only because I wasn't racially profiled I came out here and then it started irritating me because then I was like,
You wasn't black in Cali?
no, that's where I'm black completely in Cali. Out here is because of,
But she don't. Yeah.
now when I go to the South, what was it? South Cabaret. Got jumped. I can't do it. I tried to go up there and say Black Lives Matter. I almost got jumped.
By who?
Black.
I'm like, you ain't black. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, they
now.
said you too light skinned?
It said you don't need to be commenting on it. Bitch, what?
Just
Wow.
sit out.
What?
Shit, just sit out. You ain't got.
Why?
I seen that. Yeah.
It didn't make no sense to me.
It's
In
white
my
people that
mouth.
Black Lives Matter. What you mean?
Yeah,
Big
that's
facts.
kind of weird.
You just around from hating ass.
Yeah.
Why is it weird for white people? Booty, because you have to realize something.
Listen,
There hasn't been any civil
this
rights
ain't been no change
and,
with them white people there.
Any strides
Ain't
we've
did nothing.
taken.
Wait, what? What?
Huh?
Hold on, what'd you say?
I said, wasn't no change even with them there.
With white
It
people?
was
Yeah.
though.
Nigga, that's what made the shit
That's
so
what made-
dangerous.
That's what made it change.
That's what,
Because
nigga,
it
they-
was white people. I just told you there was nothing more dangerous than
Yeah,
white women.
Exactly.
They were there, Moody, like on the front lines.
Yeah, that's what fucked everything up.
You know what happened in Selma?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have made it out alive if it wasn't for them white women. Big fact.
Boy, one white woman teardrop in this room, it'd kill all of us.
All of us. We did. Real shit.
Poisonous tears.
Like, that's a real life statement. They love their BBCs.
They really do.
What is a BBC?
It's the British Podcast Channel. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Keep that shit.